Damn, I left my ginger shot. I left my ginger shot in my coat. Wanna? I'm gonna get it at halftime.
Yo,
Yo,
what's the vibes, man? We're all set. We back. Episode 114. My name is Rich. You already know the boy. I got
this
my
shit, man, free.
good
I ain't mean to cut you off. Yeah,
good brother, Uncle Free.
I'm here. I'm in the building. Holla.
You know what? I wanted to take a quick pause, bro, cause to start the joint, cause I'm like, yo, people ask me all the time, like, yo, what's your whole situation? Like, what's the show about? Whatever, whatever. And I wanted to be very clear, like, this show, I see it as a show for intelligent black people, whether you book smart or street smart. And me and Free is here to bridge the gap between the two. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fill you in, bridge the gap for intelligent black people, whether you book smart or street smart. That's what we doing here. That's the mission. You feel me? Now
Copy.
let's get this energy, let's get this episode going, this energy going. What's popping, Brody? What you about to get into? Where you going? What, you going doing big
I
Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna have, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have a little one. I'm bringing her to New York. Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
I'm really not anticipating it. I'm keeping a buck with you. Like, I really don't want to go, but my grandmother put the pressure on me.
Yeah,
She
that
like,
good
yo, I
guilt.
want you to pull up, like, you know, bring your daughter.
Good family guilt.
Yeah, I mean, my aunt, she's sick, you know,
Oh,
God
that's
bless her.
nasty.
So, you know, other family members, like, you know, you got to make the best of them. You never
Yeah.
know if you're going to have too many more left,
Yeah.
respectfully.
Yeah.
So we going, you know what I mean? We're going to get on a plane around 9 p.m. Hopefully it's not too crowded. It's not OD, you know what I mean?
It
Because I'm
will
going to have
be.
my child with me because that's going to be hectic. But we're going to try to get through that the best way we can.
I'm
You
gonna
know what
let
I
you
mean?
know now. So how? Yeah, just prepare for the worst when it comes to that crowded shit. Like,
Yeah, nah, I already
don't
know it's
think
going
it's
to be
gonna.
egregious.
Yeah, what?
I know it's going to be egregious. I'm just like I'm going to try to get there like 6, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Type shit.
Word.
Nigga flight at 9. What about you? What you got going on, my boy?
Yo, I'm chilling, B. I just came back from South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lit.
the money is spent. Like, you know what I mean? Like I told her, like, look, B, like, my mom just got married like a month and a half ago. I was there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Breach got set out, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she be all right. The family will be all right. I seen them, like,
I was just there
just
too.
there.
And I was just in New York too for a wedding, and it's like y'all niggas put a lot of pressure on me. Don't harass me Christmas time.
Yeah.
Like y'all niggas had to come down here.
Yeah,
That's where I'm
B,
at with it.
Christmas is canceled. Like, I went to see the fam a couple times.
Came
Came off Breach when I was there. Went to South Africa. Christmas is canceled. You know what I mean? Like, it's
People don't
over.
understand, like, being down here. You know what's funny? Like, niggas always expect us to like shoot up north for every opportunity, but it's like, where's the reciprocation? You know what I mean? Like, come holla at niggas. You know what I mean? We here. You know what I'm saying?
My
Like,
mom's husband was saying that, like, yo, you know, we gotta come check in with them. Like, yeah, you do.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
that'd be the right thing to
that'd be
do.
the right thing. Like, y'all do the red carpet too. I got a red carpet here. Like, you know what I mean? I'll get you together. But Jesus, every time you know what I mean? It's always I always gotta pull up.
Where you gonna eat at?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm having arguments with different, like, you cooking or not? Like, what's going on? Like,
Let me ask you this: what's the protocol for Thanksgiving? Like,
yo, I feel like,
if
yo,
you
honestly,
knock her down, somebody you knocking down on a regular.
if I'm calling you my joint, there needs to be a plate around. Like, I don't care what it is. If I'm calling you my joint, there needs to be a plate around. Somehow, some way, make it shake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm just clapping your cheeks, still needs to be a plate around.
Still need a plate.
Make it shake. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. I'm not top priority for the meal making if I'm just clapping your shit. But I definitely need to be situated. Like, think of your boy.
Is lack of plates gonna move anybody up and down
For
the totem
sure.
pole?
For
Or
sure.
whoever comes through?
Because it's not necessarily about a plate of food. It's about being considerate. Like, are you worried about my nourishment? You feel me? Like,
I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? Like, are you worried about my nourishment and my care and my upkeep? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Like,
I don't think that's asking too
that's
much.
not asking too much. Now,
And it's free. It's not like you gotta go spend the money. All you gotta do is wrap the plate
whip
up.
it up.
Nice. So you want something cooked from scratch if they don't got a family
I
situation?
prefer it. I want to cook. I prefer it cooked from scratch. But look though, I'll even work with a shorty. Right? All right, boom. Your work schedule might be hectic.
Copy.
Your Aunt Bernice made something. Go get me
Go
a
get
plate
the plate.
from
Yeah, that's
Aunt
what I'm saying.
Bernice's crib.
Can she go pick up the plate? That's sturdy.
That's
Yeah.
the effort is what the truly counts deep down
Yeah.
inside. Like, you know what I mean?
A
Like,
little effort goes a long way. I be telling joints that, like, a little effort. Niggas don't really want the moon and the stars, but like bro
Yeah.
said, like to
Make
know
me
that you
feel
went,
cared
make a nigga
about.
feel cared about, to know that you went and grabbed the plate for a nigga. That's the right thing to do, B.
Like,
If you're
make,
not gonna cook something, at least go get my man right. The
that's what
fuck?
I'm saying. Like, all right, life is hectic. I get it. But my Big Mama Joe cooked up. Go get me a plate. Like, make it shake for your boy.
Nah, I think that's reasonable. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Especially at this big age, like, cause you know niggas want to eat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even with all like the holiday pilgrims rhetoric and all that, whatever this shit stands for. But I'm at the point where like a nigga need a plate. Like, fortunately, I'm gonna be at grandma's house, so I'm gonna eat right.
Yeah.
But for my niggas, for the brother, my brother Rich, you know, who's gonna be here, who's, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you love him and that's somebody you care about, make sure he
Yeah.
right, bro.
It's only right.
Cause we gonna talk about you in the group chat if you don't do the right
It's
thing.
only right.
You know what I mean?
Cause then don't pull up for Saint Nick talking
Oh
about
yeah, Christmas right around the corner.
you need or you wanna and you ain't feed me for the things. It don't go like that.
Christmas is right around the corner. Behavior today determines how Christmas gonna be.
Don't get crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta start. Some of y'all don't be thinking in the future. Y'all be thinking short sighted. Y'all gotta think long term. Like, you know what I mean? You want a good Christmas, and then right after Christmas, Valentine's Day. But so we gonna see who's who. It's starting now.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen something on the gram this morning. It was a dude on another podcast. I don't even know what podcast it was. He was on there claiming, saying, yo, why would you put your wife through the traumas of the past and make her cook and clean and all that? Like, her grandmother did that. Why would you make her do that? Why wouldn't you go pay a maid and all that? I'm like, yo, you know what, man? This new man suckiness that's going
niggas,
on,
bro.
B.
I'm sick of them. Like,
This
who
new
are
guy,
you?
this new guy suckiness that's going on. Listen, fam. Like, if she like, all right, we all know your wife, your shorty is not your slave. We're not gonna get crazy, right? But the basics of a loving woman is to nurture and feed her family. If you dealing with a shorty that don't want to cook for you, or don't want to, you know what I mean? That's deep, bro. That's she don't want to nourish you, bro. She don't want to put nutrition into your body, bro. That's a form of love, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what? Are you crazy? And if she don't clean, that's just nasty.
Yeah, that's just nasty.
What type of shorty is not naturally cleanly?
Especially if she just at your crib. Like, I just had shorty, she was at the crib. Yeah, I mean, she wanted to stay an extra day. So I was like, listen, I got shit to do, whatever. You could probably. But when I came back, the crib was spick and span.
Speed. That's a real joint. What are you talking about?
She was like, yo, I cleaned your bathroom. I cleaned the toilet bowl. The toilet was dirty as fuck.
I
mean, like,
we not under here. We not over here ruling with an iron fist. But if the love is real, if the vibe is right, certain things are supposed to be happening because the vibe is right. What are we talking about?
Yeah, nah, I agree, B. Like, if you're not willing to like willingly cook and clean, like, you show me you don't really care. So now I'm gonna show you I don't care.
Yeah, like you
know what I'm saying?
Either you don't care about me or you don't know how to love right. Either way, you're red flags,
You
B.
a red flag,
Red
bro.
flags.
You a dub.
Red flags, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word is born.
and you could be that person, just niggas gonna know how to deal with you. Like, you gonna be at the bottom row. Like, niggas
It's
still
all
fucking, it's
good.
all love. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
all-
Like,
it's-
I just know where to put you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is.
You know what I mean? What you talking about? Anyway, though, let's get
move
into
along.
let's get into the let's get into the nitty gritties. There's been a lot going on in the music game. Your man Nasir Jones dropped
30 years later, since Illmatic, and he's still outside doing the things he like to do.
21 Savage and them gave that shit the yawns.
He said he wasn't relevant. Was he right for that? Was he disrespectful? Where do you stand on that? Is Nas relevant?
I'm gonna stand. Boom, right. Now, people was using things like Grammys and all that to dispute relevancy, and I can't go for that. Like, I'm not gonna let you use the Grammys to tell me why somebody's relevant, because the Grammys is like, yeah, that's not a vibe. That's not.
But it gotta hold some weight.
It matters, but it's not the culture
weight,
though. The Grammys matter, but it's not the culture. 85% of the black artists nominated for Grammy I never heard of. Like, y'all don't. The Grammys is not the culture, but to say Nas is not, like, that's crazy just due to the fact of the quality of the music and the fact that he's been going Hit Boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's been giving you Hit Boy.
He's trying to keep you
contemporary. He's not necessarily going like mega boom bap. Oh, like he's going Hit Boy. He's going like joints that we heard, like not heard, but he's doing popular joints. He's not doing straight take it back to the 80s music. You know what I'm saying? So to call Nas irrelevant is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But is he relevant like a 21 Savage? Like, is the new kid checking for him?
Is
Like,
he
it's
relevant to the niggas that's on Cleveland Ave right
yeah,
now
probably
on
not.
20, 25 and under?
Yeah,
Nah.
probably not. But to call, see, relevancy has levels. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not popping with some kids don't mean I'm not relevant. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
that's
nah,
not just
nah.
crazy.
And I think that's what 21 Savage was really trying to convey. Like maybe his generation and younger, he's not really relevant. And I think that kind of could tie back into like a question we posed, God bless the dead, when we talked about when Takeoff passed, like where do we rate Migos? Like, are they a top generation? I had seen that on one of the, you know what I'm saying, blogs on the internet. And a
Yeah,
lot of the young niggas was like, yeah, they top three, they the best.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And then a lot of old head niggas was pointing out like, wait a minute, what about NWA?
yeah.
What about Bone Thugs? So I think with Nas, I think he deserves enough to respect to say that he's transcended a lot of generations. Because I got a younger cousin, but he's from New York that listens to Nas. He's 19, but I will say I think niggas from the South, like maybe 21 Savage's demographic,
But
aren't listening to Nas.
can we stand up? 21 Savages are not young. 21 Savage is like 30 years old, B.
He about 30, yeah.
It's like, you like 30, fams.
He
You
about
old
30.
enough to be you old enough to be listening to some Nas, bro. Like, you trying
Yeah.
to talk like you baby drill. Like, you not 19, bro. Like, you not 16, you not 20, you 30 years old, 21 Savage. Like, it's not that crazy for you to bump some Nas. Like, it's not that crazy.
I feel you, but I feel like to really appreciate Nas shit, and I like his album, but I think it's something we touched on. It's a lot of tracks. You know what I mean? The KD3 is 17 tracks. Do I want to hear 17 back to back to back? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have been cool with 10, 11. So I think with that, and a nigga that even like 21 Savage, you grew up in the South, like, sometimes this shit might be too bar fest for niggas. You know what I mean? Not everybody wants to be preached to all the time.
Yeah, I mean, me
So I'm just saying that the niggas that like, and more so it really goes to the intelligence of the fan. Like, I feel like the niggas that's on lean and popping pills all day, they're not really trying to hear Nas.
But my thing, like, even with this last album, right? Like when Nas is on timing, like when Nas is popping his really talking crazy, talking his fly talk, and the beats is like banging, and he's really, because Nas is still one of the flyest to ever do it.
Yeah, facts.
He's talking crazy. If you can't respect the mink drag, then I can't even respect that you even understand about flyness. Like, he's dragging his mink crazy. But now, when he slow it down and he want to tell you stop shooting niggas and all this, Nas, be like, pack this up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to hear that, Nas. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm trying to hear King of the World, Nas. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hear
money. I got some fly honeys.
Like,
I like when niggas drag they mink.
I'm trying to hear the Nas that hit your moms and your daughter, like, and your little sister,
and
like,
your little sister.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to hear that Nas.
I'm trying to hear that. I like those bars.
You know what
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, I want to hear that Nas. That's just me personally, my personal ignorance. That's just what I'm into. You ever said?
I'm happy with the production though. I'm glad that, you know, he got with somebody that they could put together quality, you know what I'm saying, bodies of work with.
But seeing how 21 just dropped too, who you gonna bump first? Or you listen to KD3, you listen to Drake and 21?
I mean, I've listened to Drake shit more. But it's more so because of Drake. Like, I'm not gonna say it's because of 21.
Yeah,
like,
it's not because of 21.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's because of Drake. Like, I be going to Drake shit. I be looking forward to I be throwing Drake, Middle of the Ocean. That's all Drake.
I'm gonna be real. Like, it's a couple. 21 might have had like 2 or 3 good standout verses on that, but we could have
been without it, bro.
Could have went without him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't pause, but I'm here for the Drake energy.
But not with 21 Savage, even though he has success and he has some. I like 21 Savage, but he's nowhere near at the level, acumen, a musician to even be commenting on anything Nas got going on.
He can't front on Nas on some money shit either, because Nas brick is up.
Definitely don't have more money than Nas.
It's like Nas got ring investments, all kind of shit. Like, he's definitely relevant in that, in the investment side of things. Like, you want to talk bread, he could talk that with you. So we're not going to get crazy.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I mean?
21 got to chill.
You got to chill.
And like, I just want to say, like, at this point, Nas, I feel like it'd be disrespectful to call Nas a rapper at this point. Like, Nas is a poet laureate.
He's a poet, bro.
He's a poet laureate. Like, he should be in books. He should be studied in
Illmatic was like in like the public Congress, like the United States Congress Library. Like, his shit is a little different. So I feel like when like even like 21, he definitely could have chosen his words wisely, because like when you talk about a nigga of that stature and who's like arguably put out the greatest album in rap history, which is the genre that you're eating off of, like, you gotta be a little bit more respectful of how you talking about niggas. Like, You know what I mean? Like, let's not
just
get
gotta
crazy.
chill.
You gotta chill.
He's got to chill. He's smelling it, over smelling himself.
We in award season.
Yeah, like a bunch of joints I don't care nothing about. The AMAs.
I never cared for the AMAs.
Yeah, like
but
the AMAs dubbed Chris Brown, wasted my man time. Now they bringing back all this vitriol about his formerly smackings up with Rihanna and all
but
that.
he won. They gave him the best R&B award.
It's just ridiculous.
They gave him the award for like best R&B performance, but said like, yeah, we don't want you to perform your Michael Jackson tribute.
It's like when Kanye was like, yo, people were just canceling me just to get a pub, like just to get some attention. Like,
yeah,
they wasn't like. That's the same. I feel like that's what they did with Breezy. Like, yo, we gonna double them just so we can get some shine. Like, just so people to talk about our award show.
Yeah.
Nobody care about the AMAs.
Nah, I'm good.
Like, what is even the AMA?
Yeah, like I don't think niggas. I mean, it looks good on your trophy case though.
Yeah,
like
but I don't even know what the trophy looks like. What is the AMA?
It's
trophy
like
look
I think it's the pyramid joint.
Nah, I'm good. I could do without it.
Copy.
The Grammy nominations came out. Don't care about them.
I don't really care. Best rap album. Who you think got it? Kendrick, Pusha, Harlow, Future, Khaled.
I mean, Pusha album is like
the best rapidy rap
album of the year by far. I mean, me personally, I would go Pluto out of all of those. That's the joint I would do. I'm gonna be real, bro.
Talk to me.
For Jack Harlow to have a Grammy nomination for a rap, bro,
he's so overrated.
Come on, like it's just so disrespectful to the game. Like, what are we doing right now? Like, can we just are we at a point in rap and music where we just like the highest bidder gets whatever you want? Like, whoever puts the most money into the game, you get that you win. Like,
yeah,
that's
absolutely. That's where we're at.
Because this is disgusting. Like,
that's where we're at.
Like, Jack Harlow should not have had Jack Harlow should not have had an arena tour. It was so hard to sell them tickets, bro. I had to sell them tickets for half price, right? Jack Harlow should not have had an arena tour. Jack Harlow should not be nominated for no rap album of the year.
They trying to shove him down our throats, pause, but it's just not
it. Bro? What rap album of what year, bro? Did anything? J.C. Penney, Drake? Yo, I'm just so upset about Jack Harlow, dog. Then best album, like if anybody but Bad Bunny wins best anything at this point, like what are we talking about? Like,
yeah, he's one of the biggest things. Like, he's doing his shit look like Michael Jackson in '88. His concerts,
it's crazy.
He got the whole. He's the first like all Spanish speaking album to get nominated. So.
And I'm gonna be real, like when you be out the country, you go to different spot and they playing all that, and they just be like, oh, this joint. All them joints is bad. I didn't know all of them songs was Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Like, don't be fooled.
What? Yo, they all his songs.
He got wild joints, know that. Bro.
I was like, yo, these are all back. Like, oh, I didn't know. All right, my bad, bro. Like when that Shaq meme, I was not aware of your game.
Yeah, you wasn't. Yeah, nah, he's super sturdy.
My fault, Bad Bunny. I was not aware of your game. What?
Shout out to Glorilla though. She got a nomination for best rap performance. You know what I mean, for FNF. So I'm happy for her.
I'm always rocking with Glow.
You know what I mean? I'm happy I mean, like I said, we're not gonna put too much onto the Grammys, but I'm happy that they was like, yo, we can't front on her. Like,
pray for her. Yo Gotti just bought her a chain. Yeah. Pray for her. Oh my God.
Meek just came out. Speaking of music and niggas getting raped, Meek just came out and said, yo, I've made $11 million off my music in the 11 years I've been rapping, which is about $1 million a year, which isn't gross.
I mean, that's great in the long.
It sounds good compared to a regular person, but then when he said the Going Bad song, he asked the label how much they made off that song, and they said 24 million. And he asked them how much he made, and they just started like mumbling, like, so you mean to tell me one song made 24 million and Meek Mill only made 11 in 11 years? Yeah. It's kind of gross.
I mean, for one, we
you feel sorry for niggas though?
No. For one, let me tell you, I'm gonna give you my reasons why I don't feel sorry for Meek. It's a laundry list. Boom. You came out young. You did not do the knowledge on the music industry deals and all that. You first signed into all type of rappers. First, you signed to T.I. and Grand Hustle. Then you whatever happened with
however that got transferred to Rick Ross.
Then you got signed by Rick Ross. So T.I. probably still ate a couple like off.
He still got a couple points. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, come on, be like you signed with all these different. Then you signed into other rappers. You're not even signing directly to labels. So you've been giving these guys points off your life the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And then like you signed under Ross when Ross was signed under Puff. And under, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's getting complicated, fam. Like,
and I will say this, like, you know, people be like, oh, Meek was young, but like you said, like, I remember watching VH from Behind the Music when TLC got on there and said, listen, we went diamond and we walked away with $33,000 a piece. And she broke it down. So, like, for me, that was something I would be like, yo, if I learn how to make beats or somehow I end up in the music industry, I'm gonna make sure like I'm gonna do my due diligence. Like I'm gonna make sure I
Yeah.
find a good lawyer that's not the label's lawyer.
Yeah.
Like just some shit common sense because you're not everybody be like read the contract. There's language in the contract that the average person's not gonna understand.
Yeah, if you say,
but on the same time, like me, like that like this has been going on for how long? Like niggas been getting jerked. So like, come on now.
Like it's one thing. Like you gotta have common sense. Be in this world. Like if you out here negotiating with some people or doing a business deal or whatever, and like they like, oh, we got a good lawyer for you. Like, why would you like? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you hire a lawyer that's somebody that's negotiating for their best interest against you? Suggested to you, fams. Like, what are we doing out here? Like.
Yeah, I saw a segment Making a Band was just talking about how they was getting raped, and they was just like they just said the same thing. They was like, well, when we went in, Puff came through and was like, yeah, use this lawyer. Like basically, he was my lawyer to sign to me. So it's like
my lawyer to sign to
me. I
mean,
and then it was like the checks was coming from Puff's mom. So like he had all types of layers and shit between his shit. And so he was like, yo, the checks wasn't even coming from Puff, Bad Boy Entertainment. It was coming from Puff's mom's LLC.
Yo, that's crazy.
So you just never know. Like, what I mean? He playing a different game. But like, as far as Meek go, like, I mean, hopefully he's a free agent now? Isn't he independent?
Man, I don't know, B. I don't think so. He don't sound
like it, right? You know it's nasty work.
Like, he don't sound
Russ keep telling y'all niggas what to do and what not to do, and y'all still go against the grain. I don't get it.
Because he was just complaining on Twitter like, yo, I'm trying to drop this. I guess he about to drop. He trying to drop
Flamers 5.
Then he like, yo, I'm trying to figure out how to drop this drink without the streaming service. Like, they raping me on this streaming type time. Like, I'm like, yo, I feel you, but figure it out, Meek.
Yeah.
You too old to be, you 30 plus, bro. Still crying about how the deals worked out. Like,
I mean, I think niggas like, I think now, like, you don't need the label, but you kind of do. Like, but I think what niggas got to start looking to is just signing like short-term deals, like making sure maybe you get an album out of me, you know what I'm saying, and using the label's resources to get you in front of niggas. Yeah, I mean, because that's what the label's for. They're going to get you, they're going to make sure the radios is playing your shit. They're going to push you to the top. They're going to get you award nominations. All of the things that help you be relevant.
Yeah.
And once you get that fame and stardom, then you go independent. Like, Currency been independent for like the last 15 years, and he been bubbling.
That's why I feel like if every single rapper, if you were up and coming rapper, what you need to do, you need to go listen to French Montana's episode of $1 Million Worth of Game. He broke down how he did his deals. He signed one-offs. French Montana been signing one-offs his whole entire career, one label deals. I mean, not one label, one record deals. One album,
that's how he do it.
He's been bringing up every single album. French is super up. French like, yo, I got so many points. Like, I'm heavy. Like, my deal is heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got big cribs, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's making mad bread off his records. He made mad bread off Unforgettable. He's all the way independent now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a way to go about it. Like, stop signing. Don't sign for 5 albums. Try to get the big advance and all that. Like, bet on yourself, B. Like, sign one album, get the low advance, bet on yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be smarter, B.
Definitely be smarter for sure.
Stop being, man, pawn on a slave ship, man.
That's a fact. You want to get into should we get into the World Fleet segment now?
Oh, yeah. We're going to take, yeah.
Before we take a break.
We're going to get into my good brother, Uncle Freeze segment. We're all Fleet. You know what I mean? He's going to break down something drippy for you. What you got for us this week, brother?
Today, I had an idea where I wanted to go, but I think we should just touch on this, what's going on in the news right now with Balenciaga. You can add your good 2 cents. Whoa. So basically, Balenciaga, if you're not familiar, they're a high-end European fashion brand. They just dropped the ad with little kids, you know what I'm saying, in BDSM bondage. Bad weird. Then like some of the paperwork surrounding the kids was like talking about a child pornography case and freedom of speech. So it was really egregious. But I really just wanted to talk about how like, we will let them just play in our face, but niggas will still like bow down and go do to the dumb shit. Like, it's crazy to me that niggas will allow them to come out with a child abuse basically ad, and by next week, niggas is going to be right back lined up. Like, I haven't bought Gucci since the blackface incident, but when I go to the mall, when I go to Phipps Plaza, guess who's all in lined up for Gucci? People that look like me. No white people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the black dollar is so powerful, like especially retail wise. Like we set the trends. We are what Flea is. Like they look at us and then they copy it. Like I was looking at Javinci
Right.
lookbook.
They just made a fake Our
They
Psalm
just made a
code.
fake Our Psalm
I
code.
seen
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I
That shit
seen
was
that.
crazy.
I
I'm
seen
like,
that.
damn, like that's what you know what I'm saying. Like they not even being, they don't even give a fuck. Like they just gonna bite what we know, what we make hot. They running with that. But we gotta like start dubbing these niggas when they start playing with us. Like it's quiet, B. They can't get no money from me.
But yeah, you know how that go though. They did the weird joint with the little kids, but ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna really. You know how that go, B. People ain't gonna really hold them to that, B. They gonna.
It's sad. I just because we're a podcast and we speak for the culture. I just want to speak to the culture. Like first of all, a lot of Balenci shit we gonna stay on. Like this shit's trash, bro. Like come on, B. Like they not even like they want 1,000 for a t-shirt with a little weird flag on it. Like no, bro. Like they shit is wild goofy.
You know what it is too. I feel like if it was something racial, it'd be easier for niggas to be like, oh, we not doing that, da 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 da. But like the whole child thing, like people be so creeped out by it, like people just don't want to touch it. They just want to act like they never saw it. Like they just wanna, I swear, like it's like plausible deniability. Like everybody just act like they don't see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I'm good on Nike. I'm not like I got Nikes in the closet, but I'm not good. I'm said I'm you know what I'm gonna just stop buying Nike because I don't like how they play with Kyrie. Like it's certain shit and we make them hot. You know what I mean? Like what are we on round 35 of them bringing out the Jordan 11s? Like come on, bro. They not even trying to be original. They giving you Jordan 11, Jordan 1. And y'all niggas is falling for like they probably remixed the red, white, and black Jordan 1s 10 times in the past 5 years.
Yeah.
And you niggas is still lining up. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. There's other niggas out there, B. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to go that route. B. If they showing that they not fucking with us, like we gotta start showing that we not with them. And Balenciaga just going with the child pornography is like really crazy.
Super crazy. And that joint is not drippy.
It's not even that drippy, bro. It's not that drippy.
Big goofy wears, bro. Big dumb shirts.
You don't have to spend $1,500 on a Marys either.
Big
like,
nasty shoe.
Big weird shoe. Like, come on, bro. Them big goofy shoes was trash, bro.
Big nasty.
Them triple S's, those was terrible. Like I be seeing niggas still wearing them shits because they like probably spent that bread and they don't want to let them go. Them shits just trash, bro.
Big nasty cargos. Just like big. I don't like Balenci, bro. It's just a lot of big nasty. Like I don't know. I think it's like a fat nigga with money get away with brand. Like yo, I'm just wearing some big nasty clothes and get away with it. Like,
yeah, I'm good. And, you know, we're all set on Balenci over here. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna take a break. We're gonna get right back to y'all.
We coming back second half. You already know Elite Scumbaggery.
All day.
We're gonna talk about all the wild homies that been going on.
All day.
We're getting into sports, heavy sports been bubbling.
All day. We'll be right back.
Be right back. We back at it. You already know. Part 2. We kicking off part 2. How we kick off every part 2 to every epi with Elite Scumbaggery. Right? If y'all don't know already, if you new here, Elite Scumbaggery means some scumbag foolishness got done, or you were somebody that did some scumbag antics, but the way you pulled it off was so elite and you got over so crazy that we have to respect it.
Copy. Who's the elite scumbag for the week, my boy?
Today's elite scumbag of the week is the Instagram and Twitter relationship guru niggas. I'm gonna stand up, right? Right? The gaffle y'all pulling is so epic and elite. The way y'all got the wool drawn over the shorty's eyes and make y'all believe that y'all is like that, or like y'all got the guys believing that y'all like that and they need to be more like y'all. I need to see receipts, man.
The biggest
I
gaffle.
need to see what.
Remember the dude from last year? Like his the relationship Jackson. I can't remember his name, but he found out he had been cheating on his wife.
Oh,
and
the
all
super
that.
good guy nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to see receipts, bro. I need to see these guys' messages. I need to see these. Let me see your work, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Who is you out here giving advice and telling me how to get cheeks, bro? Who are you clapping, bro? I would need to see some proof, bro.
Facts.
Cause I'm seeing dudes like, yo, I tell my wife every day that what can I do to make her bath water warmer? Then I look at the wife, she $350. I don't want to
Nasty
hear this, man.
work.
I don't want to hear this, man.
You're not respecting it.
You don't got things, bro. Like you might you were successful with your you might be successful. It might have worked for you a couple of times. Now you want to tell other guys how to get box and all that and what you go for, what you won't go for. And then we like, bro, you don't hit the caliber niggas hit, bro. Like you're not supposed to be. You gotta be hitting caliber to be giving advice, bro.
Facts.
Like if you're not hitting caliber, stop giving advice, B.
Flat out.
Like flat out. Like stop that shit. Like and stop trying to give men advice based on what you think the women want to hear you say to the men.
That's what they doing.
That's corny, son.
And that's how they getting all these women followers. You know, women, if they support something, they gonna support. They gonna spend their money. They gonna subscribe. They gonna do all that good shit.
But you a dirtbag in sheep's clothing. You trying to front to the guys is like you for them. But you really just telling the guys is what you know the shorties want you to hear you tell the guys is. But that's not really how you clap chicks. That's not how you really get bad things. Nobody ever got a bad thing by actually listening to what women say. Like that's not how you get them. You don't like that. I'm saying like that's not how you get them.
That's a fact.
Y'all think it's elite scumbags. It's elite because y'all getting over. Y'all winning, but y'all playing a dirty game, man. Sick of y'all, man.
Copy.
Sick of y'all, man. Let's get into the grimy stuff that's going on, man. More Instagram foulness, man. Your girl Shanquella, man. What's going on with that?
Long live Shanquella.
Long live Shanquella is crazy.
She's, if you're not familiar with her case, young black woman from Charlotte, North Carolina, went on a vacation with her friends. Her friends made it back. She didn't. They first came back and said that she had alcohol poisoning. Then footage has surfaced of her getting beat up in the Airbnb. And they ran an autopsy and said she had a broken back, a broken neck.
Damn.
It's really gross.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm assuming that everybody's gonna get charged eventually, right? Is that nobody's been charged yet? Like, where are you with this? Like,
I guess they're gonna extradite. I mean, if nobody got charged, they're not gonna. Somebody got to catch them first and send them to a Mexican prison and all that. But
because it's a Mexican crime, right? Because it happened in Mexico.
But I'm gonna be real, son. I heard Shanquella was a dirtbag. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard Shanquella's a dirtbag, and it's the reason why they did what they did to Shanquella. We gonna stand up.
Yeah. I had saw where allegedly she had lined somebody up, and one of the people she lined up ended up getting killed, and they was cousins with one of the girls on the trip, so that's why they got on their bullshit.
And that's when they happened to find out right there on the trip.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm sure they didn't expect for that. I'm sure they didn't think they was gonna kill her. Yeah, they probably didn't think they was gonna kill her. But you know, accident murder is still a murder. So even though
they're going down,
even though Shanquella might have been a sleazeball, she still probably y'all shouldn't have killed her, and y'all are going down. It's nasty.
Yeah, y'all recorded beating her up. Like,
on top of that, like, what were you thinking?
Who's leaking the videos? Like, where are the videos coming?
Where are they coming from?
Which friend is leaking them?
Like, where?
They just keep hitting the net.
Who had the secret footage of Shanquella's meanery? I don't know, man. It's weird.
Shit just keep hitting the net. Like, you know what I mean?
It's weird, B.
Some UVA football players got clipped, God bless them, by another UVA football player.
What's going on here? Like, you took my spot and now I just got to finish
Same thing I'm hearing. They might have hazed the nigga a little crazy. I'm seeing that in comments. Like, you know, I don't want to say, you know, there's been a lot of like random acts of violence, but I feel like when people get killed and there's like from within the vicinity of people that you know, like, I won't say it's a valid reason, but there's a reason.
There's something
to it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be an accidental shot, but sometimes it get left because something, you know what I mean? Nigga might have felt you wasn't on the right type of time. And again, nobody deserves to die, so we're never going to promote that. But I've also seen, allegedly, they might have hazed him. They might have did some shit to him, and then he just came back on time and like, hold on. You know what I mean?
It's a different day now.
It's obviously a targeted attack. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he could have shot the quarterback. Like, he shot them specific niggas. He shot y'all niggas on purpose.
I ain't going to lie, man. I'm going to be real, man. Like, some people are pieces of shit and some people or whatever. Some people are just crazy or whatever. But a lot of times when somebody gets specifically shot, you feel me? Like, they came and specifically shot you.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something to it.
I mean, like, hey man, like,
And especially if it's not like a robbery or something. Like something happened, bro. Like somebody felt violated.
You got specifically shot for a reason, dog. I'm not coming in between that, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But you know, it's unfortunate.
I ain't coming in between that. There's a reason why you got specifically shot, Fib. Yo, just now, it ain't even on the, you know what I mean? Earlier today, somebody just boomed up like 10 people.
At Walmart, right?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Nuts.
But he was like an employee.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
don't tell her how that
I don't
go.
know what was going on. Now it's like he shot other employees. So I don't know if they was, you know what I mean?
Oh, if he was an employee and he specifically shot other employees only, and
You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know what happened with that. Maybe he felt the type of way. Niggas was talking to him greasy.
It's just different nowadays, beast. They'll really, people
never
will come back
know.
and boom you.
They'll come back and boom you. You don't know what nobody's going through. You know what I mean? So you just got to be respectful and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I just seen on recently a nigga just got clapped. You know what I mean? Niggas I know, our friend of mine got clapped over a parking spot, but I just seen another nigga got clapped. He got killed behind a parking spot.
Oh,
dispute.
man.
You know what I
Getting
mean?
killed behind a parking spot is
It's so
crazy.
gross. Like, you can have it, bro.
It's one thing to get hit in a parking argument, but to die?
Yeah. You can have a parking spot, bro. I'll be all right. I'm
Yo,
not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with strangers no more.
I don't understand what's like, people be bugging the fuck out in the street, bro. Like, dog, why you so mad, bro?
You gotta chill, bro.
What is wrong with you,
You gotta
bro?
chill.
You gotta chill, bro.
Stay strapped up, though.
Of
That's
course, you need
to
to
all
have
our all our supporters, man. Make sure you blicked up, man.
Of course.
Should we talk some sports?
Of course.
Kyrie back.
You couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait.
You
My son back.
wait.
The Black Israelites showed up outside of Barclays 1,000 deep.
Shout out to
marching.
Shout out to Jalen Brown for tucking his tail immediately.
He tucked his tail. He's like, I thought it was the cues. Like,
I
damn,
thought
they
it
must
was
have been
the
on his
cues.
back. Is
Yo,
that
I
fast?
thought it was the cues.
It's crazy. Like, bro, come on. You saw the video, bro.
Yo,
Like, they must have been. He must have got a call immediately. Like, really? Like, it's different. But you know what? Jalen had, out of everybody, he's the only one that really stood up for Kyrie.
He
like,
trying his best.
He trying his best. He's
trying
like
his best.
without like losing too much and like,
losing too much. Like,
yeah, I'm saying he trying his best,
Trying
B.
his best.
So I'm gonna let him rock.
I'm gonna stand up. He's like, yeah, he tried his best, but he could. He like, yo, they the Q. I thought it was the Q.
I thought it was the Q. Fuck, relax, because I was ready to be a shit storm. They couldn't wait because you know the ADL got them labeled as a hate group. They're extremists.
Yeah.
So as soon as that would have been a whole thing, like
Exactly.
Jalen supporting their
extremist hate group. Like, oh man, here y'all go.
Yeah, I mean, the Nets lost to the Sixers yesterday with no Embiid, Maxey, and no Harden, so that wasn't a good look. As much as I like Kyrie,
But Ben Simmons had a couple highlights.
he's been showing up. Ben Simmons is like, he looked like he's got over his little mental block that he was going through. He seemed like he's back to where he needs to be.
I'm shocked, honestly.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
But he looking
'Cause
like Ben.
I just slandered him the other day.
Yeah, but he looking like he like, you know what? Maybe I do need to play because I need some more checks.
I
You know
need
what I'm
more
saying?
checks, like, because eventually, if you don't keep on playing, you're not gonna have enough money to be with 10 joints.
You're not
But
going to
then
be with 10.
what?
It's going to dwindle down to one,
Yeah,
and then it can get dark.
And then, like, what's life with one joint?
It's nasty.
Exactly.
And you like everybody else out here. Portland and Utah still number one in the West.
But wait though, can we?
Oh, you want to stick on the Nets?
For real quick, back to Kyrie. I want to talk about him on the court for a second though. Before we get to the rest of the
Talk to me.
I don't know. I don't really like what I'm seeing.
Me neither.
I'm stand up. I need him with the ball in his hand.
It's hard, like, because you kind of want to have Simmons with the ball in his hand and make sure he's engaged.
He's worthless without the ball in his hand. That's the crazy part.
He's worthless without it. Kyrie off ball hasn't looked that great, even though it worked when he was playing with LeBron. And, like, I don't like some of the rotations Jack Vaughn be sending out there because they still getting cooked on defense. Like, they just giving up offensive rebound after offensive rebound. Like, Nick Claxton clearly is not big enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean,
he's a good effort player. He could block shots, whatever.
It's crazy that that's lead the league in block shots between DeRay and Claxton.
Yeah,
but
they just frail.
They just frail as shit.
Yeah, like
so like they long as fuck. They can block some shit
on the boards.
On the board,
that,
nigga,
like,
they getting moved around,
yeah,
bro.
like,
they getting moved around.
Different.
And then they be trying to have Ben as center. Like, it sound good, but he not gonna be able to guard a nigga like Embiid come postseason time. Like, that's not gonna work.
When the game slow down, you need somebody like running.
You need a nigga with girth.
Somebody pushing everybody around. Like,
you know who I propose? I've been watching the Pelicans and like Valanciunas been getting kind of phased out of the offense.
Oh man, if they get Valanciunas,
yeah, that. That's I'm
Yo,
putting that out there. Valanciunas.
What's his contract like?
I don't know what his number. He probably getting something stupid, but like he getting less and less minutes over there.
Stand up.
They be going heavy Larry Nance.
They get Valanciunas. They need somebody like that. Just a big
A
Yeah, I
big
mean,
body.
and Donald Jones gets busy. He gets mad boards.
He gets mad boards.
He can hit the three. You know what I'm saying? He like a better Brooke Lopez. You know
You
what I'm
might
saying?
have to come off Claxton, Warren,
That's cool.
maybe Seth. They might want, you know what I mean? But
I got Claxton and Seth for you.
yeah,
That's
you're gonna
it.
give me Jonas. Yeah,
I got Claxton and Seth for you.
yeah,
for
send him in
sure.
for sure.
Like Nick Claxton, I like him, but he's like you say,
He's too
frail.
frail. Yeah, I like Claxton. He plays hard, but he's too frail.
Yeah, y'all don't got 5 years to wait for Claxton to grow into his body. Like,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I gotta get this shit done now.
Yeah, get Big Joe. Do a deal. Who's the GM over there?
Turner want to leave so bad.
Who?
Miles Turner. He want to leave the Pacers so bad.
Because he's like, yo, I'm so tired of being in Indiana. He want to get drippy.
But you know what's crazy? Indiana's won 7 of their last 9.
Who cares? They not winning no chip.
They're not winning no chip. Yes. Yeah,
and you got to live in Indiana and know you're not winning a chip.
Indiana is so nasty.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Tyrese been blacking them. Shout out to Halliburton. We gonna shout out the young nigga. Shout out to Shea Gildress. He been blacking.
Oh my God, he been going crazy.
Early MVP, Luka.
Still Giannis.
Even though he missed a couple games.
He's gonna be Giannis. You saying like just for this section of game?
Yeah.
I don't know, B. That's a good question. Luka up there. AD been going crazy.
AD been going crazy with no LeBron.
No LeBron. Shot, they don't got enough wins to be up for Shot to be up there, but
but he's been blacking. He's been playing like an all-star. Can my man make the all-star team this year? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
He definitely all-star level. Let's talk football real quick. You see my Cowboys put the beats on Minnesota.
Yeah, that was crazy. Their offense, I mean, they look great without Zeke.
Zeke was there, though. He played. He got 15 snaps. He got a couple goal line touchdowns. That's all he need. We need him for short yardage shit. You know what I mean? Like, I still don't like Tony Pollard because they try to give Tony Pollard the ball twice on the goal line. He's just not big enough.
Yeah, I didn't mean like, I mean like without Zeke being like the focus.
The premier, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, less Zeke.
Yeah, less Zeke, more Pollard. I'm cool with short yard Zeke.
Zeke goal line
Zeke, yeah. 3rd and 1. Yeah. We need, you know what I mean? We need you to fall over. Like, down in distance, short in distance, pull up, Zeke. We got you. Because you're still big as fuck. And I'll give it to Zeke. That nigga's a good pass blocker. Like, he could do that. Tony Pollard can't block a fly. Zeke can block some shit. He barely, you know what I mean? He burly.
Yeah.
So that helps. You know what I mean? If you want to put him in blitz packaging, like blitz pickup, like I'm all for it. But
niggas is roughing Tony Pollard.
Oh yeah, they tossing his little ass around. Like he's fast as shit, but that's the drawback. He's dumb little. You know what I mean? Like he's not blocking shit.
That's crazy.
Is it Mahomes MVP to lose at this point?
You feeling him like that?
I mean, that's what it's looking like, bro. Like Josh Allen had a couple stinkers back to back.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what I mean?
Blow about shit.
You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins just got smacked on TV.
Yeah.
Lamar, they've been winning, but he ain't been blacking like stat wise.
This shit nasty.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess who else is you gonna go? Saquon, I guess he's the only other nigga I can think of. But the Giants is like they're not gonna give it to a running back.
Some of this is Jalen Hurts, dog horse.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let me not front on
Jalen Hurts. Dog horse?
It's Jalen Hurts and Patrick's them two niggas.
Like, can I get a dog horse vote for Jalen Hurts?
I respect Jalen Hurts. You right.
Carrying a what 7-1 team, 8-1.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I would go Allen, Hurts, Tua.
Even with the missed games. Yeah. Tua,
yeah, because when he's undefeated for the season when he starts.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So it's like, Tyreek's having a hell of a year. Niggas didn't think he was going to be able to get him the rocket. Yaka.
Tyreek Hill is retarded, regardless.
Yeah, he's blacking. My man Jamar Chase will be back soon, hopefully. Joe Burrow. The Bengals.
Joe been bubbling. Joe been cooking.
I was just about to say the Bengals is quietly like 6-4.
They started a little slow, but Joe been cooking the past couple
games. He been cooking, bro. Like, let's not front on him. You know what I mean? Like, Joe been on his shit, like, with no Jamar Chase.
Yeah, exactly. So without Jamar Chase, he been black. Wait till Jamar Chase come back, nigga.
I got him more fantasy. I'm just trying to close out. If I could get above 500 in fantasy, I'll be cool. Just trying to win out, man. Make my shit look respectable. Because I still take it serious. I'm going to do some side bets for the next couple matchups with some breach bet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real shit.
Something. But, yeah. Besides that, should we go into our favorite segment?
Who you got for the Thanksgiving game, though?
Oh, yeah. Dallas, duh.
Duh. You going to pick Dallas. They're going to lose to the Giants when the lights is on.
That's how you feel? Wow. No respect?
No respect.
Okay.
I think they're going to lose to the Giants, man. The Bills going to beat Detroit. Patriots gonna do something against the Vikings? Think Vikings gonna bounce back? You
Yeah,
believe in Bill?
yeah. I think they just gonna bounce back because they got so embarrassed. They're down 40-3. It's like they got to do something.
I know the Bills better rate Detroit, son.
Yeah. Didn't Detroit just beat on the Giants though? They just won.
Yeah, they just definitely just won.
You know what I mean? They just won. Like
They definitely just
they
won.
offense is like that. It's just they D can't stop nobody.
Yeah, they definitely gonna score. That's for
So
sure.
yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah, B, you ready, bro?
Yeah, should we get to our favorite segment?
Yeah.
Start it off.
Our favorite segment. We're all set. You know. We're all set. We got a segment called We're All Set. And then where we talk about basically what we not feeling, what we not jacking, what's a dub. I'm gonna start it off. And I'm all set on Sweetie. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit.
Like, I just feel like her timing was gross. Like, my man Tate just died, and you just don't want to drop your trash mixtape and want to, like, I mean, take little shots and slander the men's. It's just like, yo, I get it, B. Like, you got to say your truth and all that, but you don't got to drop that like that, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, get that shit some time, B. Like, you had mad time to drop something, B. You gonna wait till, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks after the man's die?
Yeah.
That you was around and that you was around and I ain't even hear no R.I.P. take statement from you at all, and you just was around them niggas for years.
Facts.
Like, nah, B, I'm not jacking her, bro. She's a dub, bro. She's a sleazeball. I'm all set on her, B. What you all set on, bro?
Something we touched on earlier. I'm just all set on rappers complaining about their record deals. You know what I mean? Like the information is out there. Like bro said, go watch the French Montana interview. Get a separate lawyer. Do you know what I mean? Like the internet is probably one of the best things that could have happened to like rappers. So now if you got a buzz, there's really no reason to sign, bro. Like I don't like it's no reason to sign. Be like, so stop getting raped. You know what I mean? Just don't be desperate. Just start looking like ownership is so key. And I just want people to always start looking, you know what I'm saying, years down the line as opposed to next week. Cause you know, niggas is still signing their life away. You know what I mean? Especially a lot of you drill rappers. Especially y'all, like I know y'all young and shit, but if y'all already got 1 million followers and your videos is already doing 1 million views 2-3 days out the gate, like you don't really gotta jump out the window and sign to nobody. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
can still bubble, you could do shows clearly because you got a following. You know what I'm saying? You could do Distro Kid. I don't know all of the, you know what I'm saying, distribution joints, but you know the joints that'll give you the most points and stream your shit, bro. Like just don't be so thirsty.
Yeah, worse come worse if you really just clueless as how to do the shit and you need the machine behind you, at least sign some short shit.
Short change, short
You know what I
term
mean?
deal, bro.
Like,
Short
short
term,
shit.
them niggas. One record, one
hit,
album.
One album. Be like
That's it,
one
bro.
offs. Be one single even if you can.
So you
my
not
nigga.
just stuck in
You know
purgatory.
what I mean? Do a single deal if you can. Fuck it if it's fuck an album if you do a single deal if you can, bro. Like just be easy. Like, yeah, though. Thanks for pulling up.
Happy holidays, everybody. You know, subscribe, check in, and all that. Make sure y'all do the right thing. Leave a comment.
Holla.
Holla.